Hello guys and welcome. I hope that you're doing well. My name is UGD King, or I play 4K, AK, I play 8K, AK, I play 16K, and during this video I'm going to show you the world record in WARNO PC game. To be exact, I'm going to show you 12K video resolution, 16 divided by 9 aspect ratio in WARNO PC game, which is the real-time strategy, lookish like emulating the real-time experience, real-life experience of the battlefield. This is amazing strategy, guys. I used to be a real-time strategy fan with the bases, but right now, after playing this, I also real-time strategies without the bases. And I highly recommend for you to get this game over the Broken Arrow. Today, during this gameplay, over 1 hour, we're going to compare 12K video resolution in WARNO PC game. I'm going to share the experience. I'm going to show you the visuals. I'm going to show you the performance while running it on the Intel i9-9900K, overclock at 5.1 gigahertz with the hyper-threading technology with all 16 logical threads, and Titan RTX video card equipped with 24 gigabyte of video RAM. Will be very crucial because 24 gigabyte of video RAM is required if you want to play WARNO above 8K video resolution at insane, which is the maximum visual preset. As you can see, 12K video resolution will be 11,520 pixels by 6,480 pixels, 16 divided by 9 aspect ratio. Insane visual. This is how I'm going to show it to you. And let's go ahead and get going, guys. So this is the world's record. Don't forget to smash that like button. Nobody showed you before on YouTube, even the 8K video resolution based on my research. But if 8K video resolution was recorded by someone on YouTube, for sure, UGD King or me, the first YouTuber that demonstrated for you 10K video resolution in February 19, 2024 and 12K video resolution in February 19, 2024. I'm also going to test and show you the 16K video resolution as well. Let me show it to you. As you can see, it's brute force all the resolution, and it's going to render today natively. 12K video resolution, 11,520 by 6,480, 16 divided by 9 aspect ratio. Keep in mind, guys, that in the end of this video, I'm going to show you within the details what kind of system I was running, all kind of benchmarks, all kind of technical details about the CPU, system RAM, video card, as well as all the technical about the resolution, such as a proof that my desktop was set to 12K video resolution, exact the same resolution, and Nvidia driver was thinking that I'm running 12K video resolution, exact the same video resolution without the DSR. Do not confuse DSR with DLSS. DLSS is upscale, DSR is rendering natively in that resolution and then downscaling for you. But it was without the DSR, it was brute force 12K video resolution. So whatever you see, this is how it is, and this is going to be the native performance plus minus 1 FPS on the same system. And this is going to be the big deal because the Titan RTX video card is a flagship video card for the first generation of Nvidia RTX video cards, such as RTX 20 series video cards. Due that Nvidia didn't have RTX 10 series video cards, so it's going to be faster than Nvidia RTX 2080 Ti video card by 256 CUDA cores. It's about by 10%. However, Nvidia RTX 2080 Ti video card only featuring 11 gigabyte of video RAM, and it's not even possible to run WARNO PC game in 8K video resolution. Or maybe 8K video resolution will be still possible while uploading some data from a video RAM into the system RAM to compensate the lack of the video RAM, because Nvidia RTX 2080 Ti video card featuring 11 gigabyte of video RAM, while Titan RTX featuring 24 gigabyte of video RAM, and we are not going to overload our video RAM throughout this test. Alright, so for those who didn't play this game, it has the armory, you can pick up your units and etc. The whole game has 900 units, 450 per Soviet and 450 per NATO. This game throughout the conflict of the Cold War, keep that in mind. This is not today's date. This is just right like after the World War II, just like when Vietnam War and Cold War conflict. So all the units will be just like that. And this game is so unique. So if you're a military guy, you better grab this game, especially if you're collecting the vehicles and building the vehicles. Do that. This is World of Tanks, not World of Tanks Blitz, but World of Tanks, which is much better visuals, plus the strategy, real-time strategy, and you can play with the 20 players online. This is just unbelievable, and the game looks like the real-life conflict, the real-life scale. I'm about to demonstrate it for you if you didn't play this game, and I believe that this is WARNO PC game is much better that was released in 2022 is much better than Broken Arrow PC game, which is the cheap copy of WARNO PC game. And Broken Arrow PC game was released in 2024. By this video, throughout this video, I'm going to explain to you exactly why, alright? But the game looks just unbelievable. It's just unbelievable looking game, guys. You're going to enjoy so much. This is just unbelievable. Check it out. This is Leopard 283. This is just beautiful. Alright, so let's go ahead and get going. So there is also mode center, so a lot of people will integrate the World War II modes probably, or even today's uh, technology modes like today vehicles and such, because they do not have T-90 and newer things from Russians. It's like Soviets versus the NATO. Okay, there is a multiplayer up to 20 players and solo where you can play the campaign, you can play some operation. They have an excellent tutorial, so the game gonna look like it's a little bit overwhelming and you're gonna get lost. Do not worry about it, just complete the tutorials. You're not going to get lost. It's easy to go through this game, easy user interface. It just looked like that from the beginning, but it's so simple. It's nice and simple, trust me. So it has the army general where you can select, what kind of army you want to use, and skirmish. Um, Skirmish where you can practice while playing against the artificial intelligence. Okay, and let's go ahead and have a look, guys. So I'm going to play as a NATO because I'm on the Ukrainian side in Russian-Ukrainian war. Of course, a як же інакше, right? Because the як же інакше it's in Ukrainian. Russian are bastards in Russian-Ukrainian war in 2022. Nobody will forget them about that. And we're gonna play against the Soviets, okay? We're gonna play the triple strike map. It's a 6-player map, but you can play all the way to 20-player maps. Unfortunately, there is no way for me to play 20-player maps because the AI can be only total of AI can be 7 AIs, 4 against us and 3 with me, okay, while I'm playing as well. So this is what we're going to do, triple strike map. If you're trying to compare the results, go ahead and use that map. It's a huge map as well. You can play 20 players on that map. Then ambient will be default, not night, not morning. Combat rules will be destruction instead of conquest. So by the end of the time, to figure out who is the winner, we're going to see who captured the most, who conquered the most of the land, and then the most of the sector of the land, and then who destroyed the most of the enemy vehicles as well to get the most of the points. So it's going to calculate on 2 different values: land, the zones captured, conquest, and the points while destroying the units. We're gonna play NATO versus Pact. Pact is Soviet. This is how you can do it. Starting resources will be 3,000, the maximum, so I can deploy a lot of tanks because I want to demonstrate you the game. So this is going to be demonstration of the game, the gameplay, but it doesn't matter if I'm going to win this game or not. I'm not going to go for that, but I will try to demonstrate the game, explain the concept for you from all kind of different points of gamers, and show you the visuals as well, compare it with the Broken Arrow PC game, and show you the performance so we can use this data in the future while testing the future video cards, future processors, future gaming systems, future mobile devices and handheld devices, and a lot of value will be provided, and you're going to see if this is game for you or not if you're a beginner as well. By just watching this video, I'm going to explain to you nice, easy language to understand without the technical stuff that related to the game, so it's gonna hard to follow and such. Incoming rate factor 1x. Total destruction. This is how we're gonna do the winner. And time limit 60 minutes. You can do 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 40 minutes, 60 minutes. Oh, no time limit. Whatever the zones will be captured. We're gonna do 60-minute limit. And I'm going to play this time. I demonstrated for you under the 8K video resolution and 10K video resolution. I demonstrated for you the United States. And now let me demonstrate you some other army just to show you how the units look like. And I'm going to show you the German one. And let me go ahead and select the German units, and it's going to be heavy armor Germany. I already set it up. So this is going to be the units for those who's curious that I'm going to use for the Germany. Let me go ahead and try it because I didn't play the Germany yet. So it's all customized. You can customize your unit because the total units is 450 for NATO and 450 for Soviets. You cannot put all of them. So you gotta create your little small army that you're going to deploy on that level into that game that you're gonna play. All right. In our case, it's going to be a skirmish. So this is kind of we're gonna use. Let me go ahead and select. I'm gonna click the button select here, and we got it. So this is kind of, I will try the heavy armor Germany this time. Alright, so let me go ahead and execute this, guys. Keep in mind that by the end of this video, we're going to go technical about the hardware specification and config, including I'm going to demonstrate you exactly as a fact what kind of resolution I was running as desktop, and through the Nvidia driver it was also set as 12K video resolution. So this, guys, the world's record. Don't forget to smash that like button. In WARNO PC game, for the first time it's running 12K video resolution gameplay and 12K video resolution benchmark in WARNO PC game. Okay, let me go ahead and release the FPS. The average FPS 16 FPS. So for those who didn't play this game, let me real quick explain for the newcomers. So on top, there is, by the start, there is a 0 in blue and 0 in red, total 51 in gray. This is total points. Gray area is the sectors that we gotta capture. If I'm going to capture it in blue, that means I capture it. If it's going to be captured in red, that means they're captured. The enemy captured and their alias. So if I'm going to capture in blue, it's me or my alias, okay? My 3 AI. And artificial intelligence that I'm using today is not like deep learning, machine learning, artificial intelligence. It doesn't utilize any tensor cores, any neural cores. It's completely, you know, a scripted artificial intelligence, just like in the games that game development industry was using in 2024 and older games, just like in 2010. So it doesn't learn the opponent at all. It doesn't think like ChatGPT. It doesn't do that. But in the future, I believe in 2026, 2027, when video cards will featuring so many tensor cores and so many neural cores, depends what kind of technology you're using. Let's say for the M chip by Apple, neural cores. It's going to, guys, using the artificial intelligence, the real one, like ChatGPT, that's going to learn the opponent. But this is going to be a static program, scripted artificial intelligence at medium preset, but it's still going to be complicated. This game has a complicated AI, keep that in mind, even at medium settings. Okay, so we gotta capture, as again in blue, the most point to be dominate the opponent. So red supposed to have the last point for us to win. In gold, 3,000 points. It's how many units we can deploy at this moment using this command capability points. And let me show you my army. This is going to be my army. So as you can see, there's yellow or gold point, 20 point to deploy this unit. It's a supply unit that supplies the gas, fuel, which is the, by the way, Broken Arrow doesn't have the fuel in the vehicles, while the WARNO PC game has the fuel in the vehicle. So this is another, guys, comparison that why the Broken Arrow is the pretty much cheap copy of the WARNO PC game, because it doesn't have the fuel points in the vehicles. It's pretty much doesn't have all the features like realistic features of the battlefield, just like WARNO PC game has. Keep that in mind, okay? So you can drive tank in Broken Arrow as much as you want, but over here from one side screen to another, you're not gonna make it. You're gonna run out of gas because it's probably going to be like around 50 kilometers, maybe 100 kilometers. Keep that in mind, okay? So as you can see, all the units has by that yellow or gold how many points to deploy those units. This is what I have. This is my army. For those who's curious, real quick. A lot of tanks. I'm trying to hustle them with the tanks. I don't do a lot of air bell, but you can do the air bells as well. I do the tanks, bell, anti-tank units, infantry. Okay, so that's how we're gonna start it. Let me start the bell, and then I'm going to pause that real quick. So as you can see, you can pause the bell. You can run at the point of 0.3x of normal speed, then you can run 1x of normal speed, which is normal speed, then you can run 2x of normal speed, and then you can run 3x of normal speed. Okay, this is a beautiful strategy designed by the Eugene System game development studio, and the same studio designed a beautiful act of aggression PC game, which is the real-time strategy with the bases. The visuals will be almost the same act of aggression PC game. I did a lot of giveaway of that game, and yeah, I gave away actually a lot of license on Steam on Act of Aggression. It's beautiful. If you into the real-time strategies with the bases, go ahead and check it out because it looked like Command and Conquer General, but on another level. Much better visuals and on another level. You're gonna love it so much. But this is the game by them, and this is going to be the game that pretty much kind of real life experience emulation of the battle, and all the units going to shoot exactly the way they're gonna shoot. They're gonna use the same shells they're gonna use, and it's going to reflect on a battlefield and at the distance um, for those shells and those units capable to hit. Check it out. You can zoom in all the way. Under the zoom, it looks like Man of War 2 game or Mana 4, to be honest, or Call to Arms, which is nice. It's looking beautiful. By the way, I'm going to record all of those games under all the way up to 16K video resolution, and the map is huge. You can have the artillery unit that's going to hit all the way here on the other side of the map. It could be the most advanced artillery unit, and it's going to be like 20 over 20 screens. There is no such a game before the WARNO PC game that can do it. And as again, Broken Arrow is a cheap copy of the WARNO PC game, and you're gonna see it, guys. I'm gonna explain to you throughout this gameplay. So we started. Let me deploy some units real quick. So we started the game. Our units are coming. I'm going to deploy real quick the units. We're gonna start the care right over here, and let me do it real quick. And then I'm going to zoom in, zoom out. I'm going to show you the tank's going to look fantastic. It's not going to be just an icons. It's going to be a real model, just like you saw on the stand. And it's going to look beautiful. It's unbelievable. As again, as World of Tank, not like World of Tank Blitz. It's on another visual level, like World of Tank. And so many units you can. It's going to be like real war. Trust me. So let me go ahead, guys, and put some tanks real quick. I'm going to deploy some tanks real quick. Okay. So I didn't play for the Germany yet. This is going to be my 17th game, keep that in mind. But I already learned a lot. So we're gonna deploy some units real quick. Let me do the Leopard 2A3. We're gonna put it right here. He's shooting so far away. Okay, as you can see, we already from 3000 went to 2765. Means that we're gonna deploy that dude right there. Then I'm gonna go ahead and do the this guy right here, which is the M48A2. Look like it's an American tank, if I'm not mistaken. We're gonna deploy this guy as well, probably right over here, so it can shoot and penetrate as well. And you can see the stats about the tanks. You can go into the garage and see under the armor general tank and see exactly all the details. But over here it's kind of summarized for you, and it's great summarization. Okay. So next one we're gonna deploy probably like that. So we're gonna shoot pretty well, but you don't want to stick them together because artillery can kill them all. They're gonna shoot all the way through this road because they can shoot so far away. This is not like those real-time strategies with the bases. Like unit can shoot only on a, whereas your screen can see. This can shoot like couple screens for sure. Just a tank, regular tank without the artillery. So then I'm going to deploy the Jaguar 2. Let me go ahead and do it. This is the tank destroyer. Okay, and maybe something like that, like right over here, or maybe even because the force kind of protect the unit, giving it additional stealthy capability, but it can also don't see through the forest. Keep that in mind. All right, so it's gonna try to shoot it like that. Let's put another tank destroyer, Jagger. This is a very crucial position right here, so it's gonna shoot all the way there. Okay, let's go ahead and establish some AA gun, and I'm going to start. Let's go ahead and bring the Gepard, sorry. This guy right here, let's put it somewhere in the forest. It's gonna protect us here. I'm gonna bring one more, and another guy will be right here. Okay. Then I still have some units, as you can see. Let's go ahead and bring some infantry, and let's bring those. This is anti-tank units, and they're coming with the Marder tank that also can shoot the. Let's go ahead and do it like that. Can shoot the rockets, anti-tank rockets. I equip it exactly like that, but you can choose whatever you want to do it, how you want to deploy your units on a vehicle, on a jeep, on a tank. It all depends to the points and to your strategy. So this one is deployed. Another one, let's go deploy another one. I'm going to deploy it right over here, just in the forest, just in case we're going to capture those two buildings. Okay, so this will be done for now. Okay, maybe one more artillery. Let's go ahead and bring one more artillery. We're gonna bring the which one? This can shoot up to 24K, which is 24 kilometers. This one can shoot 15 kilometers. Let's go ahead and deploy this one right here. It's gonna shoot it like that, and another one is a little bit far away. So this one is done over here. We're done here. Let's go ahead and take care of some other zone right here, because we're gonna have a big bell right here on the left side. Let me do on the left and then in the middle. So on the left side, let's go ahead and real quick take care of it. So what we gotta do first, let's go ahead and take care of our territory here. Capture it first, and let me bring the Leopard 2A4. This one is crazy one. We're gonna put it here, so it's gonna shoot throughout the whole road, just like that, and hopefully penetrate throughout the road and throughout this type of sector and throughout all the road. It's gonna shoot all the way there without any question if tanks will come. Okay, next one, let's go ahead and put the anti-tank gun. This can shoot even farther than Leopard. Let's go ahead and put it here, so it's gonna also shoot throughout the road. And let me put it somewhere here so it's not gonna get destroyed by the, let me zoom in, by their tanks. So it's going to have the capability, let's put it right here, capability to shoot also kind of funny, shoot out and shoot all the way there. Okay, we got that one. Let's put some more tanks here. Let's put the light one, this one right here. Let's put this one right over here. Another tank, let's go ahead and put it. As you can see, we're running out of the points, so we cannot establish the whole army at the same time. But we cannot build more than those units in green numbers. It's not like a base building unlimited. After you're gonna deploy all your units, you're done. So you gotta be very strategic. Let's put this guy right here. So this one is deployed successfully. Okay. So now I wanna put another tank destroyer. Got only two left. Let's put another one. Probably. Let's do it right here. Let's do it right here. Okay, so it's gonna control this territory and that territory as well if needed. And let's go ahead and put one more tank right here, just to control this part, and one more tank right here in the bushes, as you can see. And let's go ahead and send the infantry anti-tank unit with also light tank right there, and another one. We're gonna send it, and it's going to go right here. I will try to capture those two buildings real quick. Okay, let's do it something like that. Then let's go ahead and deploy the artillery over here as well. So I'm gonna deploy the artillery right over here. So it's gonna shoot from right over here, from here. And let's do the AI gun. Forgot about the AI gun. We don't want to do that. Let's go ahead and put the AI gun right here. So it's gonna cover our units. Okay. The AI gun is ready. And one more AI gun, I would say, right over here. Just in case. So we are protected over here. Okay. It's look like the same as American AI gun. And maybe, so this one is done. Let's go ahead and do in the middle. Deploy in the middle. But throughout the multiplayer, you cannot cancel. I'm just canceling because I'm coming. I'm trying to explain to you what's going on. And so you will fully understand what's going on. So now, over here in the middle, let's go ahead and control this territory. And to be able to control this territory, let's go ahead and bring some more tanks. We're gonna bring this tank right here in the bushes. So it's gonna shoot this way, they're gonna come this way, and also this sector it can shoot out. Then I'm gonna put the tank destroyer Jaguar right here. Like that. And then I'm going to put another tank. Maybe let's put I don't want to waste too much on heavies. Let's put this one. This is the heavy one. Guys, I'm drinking some hot coffee. It's nice. Hopefully sipping some nice drink, healthy drink as well. Cup water with the 2 slices of the lemon is the best. Or for the tasty or coffee and put some honey, it's also going to be good. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and put this guy right here. So it's gonna shoot all the way there. Right over here. Let me see. Let's go ahead and put him up like this so he can shoot like all the way crazy. And then another anti-tank unit. Oh, we don't have any. Oh, we cannot establish. Oh, we don't have any left. Yeah, well, another one right over here. Okay, and let's do the infantry. We're gonna capture the building right here. This building just in case, because they're gonna come. And let's do the infantry right over here, and we will try to capture this building right here as well. And so we can shoot as well like that, whatever is coming. So I guess 65 left. And can we build any artillery? Nope, we can't. No artillery. What else can we do? No infantry. All my infantry expensive. We don't need supply unit. Supply unit resupplying the fuel or ammo or repairing the vehicles. We don't need that. Let's go ahead and put another anti-air gun right here in the bushes. We need to have the anti-air gun right here in the bushes. Okay. I guess that's it. We're gonna start the bell. As you can see, 15 points left, and I'm going to add one. We're gonna collect some more. Let's go ahead and start with 1x. It's coming out. And yeah, our units are coming. So as you can see, we set here in the middle. We set on the right side. There is no war going on over here, look like. And we set on the left side as well. But look like there is no units there. But supposed to be units. It's coming. Okay, we gotta capture something real quick, and we're going to capture this alert right there. Okay. Alright, so we got it. Let me go ahead and deploy some more tanks here real quick right here, because this area is heavy. It's going to be a lot of fighting here. I'm gonna deploy one tank here and another artillery. Let's go ahead and deploy the artillery in the bushes, so we can use that. Right here. Want to deploy the artillery right here. We can use it, and then another anti-air AA gun. Okay, they capture one of our area, but we also capture the area. If they're gonna capture all the land, we're gonna lose automatically. Let's go ahead and put this AI gun right here. I'm gonna shoot the AI. Okay. Alright, so the stuff is moving, guys. Yeah, those guys are moving here. Over here is going to be a lot of heavy fighting. So let me see how it's going to go, and then I'm going to deploy some more. Let's go ahead and deploy some infantry in the city. Right here in this city. This city is important. I'm going to deploy here. Couple. And so we're going to capture the city as well. Better capture the city. And one is right here. Okay, so we're getting ready. Let me real quick pause that and check something real quick. Make sure that my units. Where's the... 1 second, guys. I'm gonna pause that, and I'm going to check that my units are, as you can see, they're rating right now 1100 points versus 915 points. So if it's going to stop, and it's 16 out of 16, so the land we capture even, but they're gonna win by the points because I select the destruction. But let me check something. I want to make sure that we are aggressive. Use smoke, fire at will. Save to all units. And create as default, like that. Let's go ahead and have a look. That's how it's going to do it. So it's going to be a big fighting right here. So look like we got some anti-air. Let's go ahead and unload that from the truck because it's not gonna shoot, and send the truck back. We can sell the truck now, look like. Let's go ahead and unload that. I doesn't want to unload. Oh, because it's pause, sorry. It's a pause. Yes. Cannot unload because I smashed the pause. Guys, it's running so comfortable. It's 11 FPS, but because it's real-time strategy, it's so comfortable. So I'm going to go ahead and unload this from murder this soldier. So if the murder will be killed, soldiers are not gonna get killed, and I'm gonna send them into the building and over here as well. Real quick, you gotta do it, or if the murder will get killed, soldiers will get killed too. So better do that. And this is the anti. We already blow up some right there, some tank. It's a great anti. Blow up another one with the AC, with this A12 Milan. It's equipped with the rocket. German vehicle. This is the first time I'm playing that, so we kind of, they're winning right now, 21-30. So we better get going, and I better look at this. We're coming here. There's a big bell here, a T80 BV, but it got destroyed because so many tanks are coming. 260, see, plus 260. That means that we gain 260. Check out, guys. This is how beautiful this game look like, and they're shooting. This is anti-air guns. Come on, come on, come on. Move on, move on, move on, move on. Get into the position because we need you. And this is against the helis. Against those guns are crazy. And against the, but they're moving to the position that I don't want them to move. Let hide them. And because anti-air, we got guys. We need you. Go right here. Because you're gonna shoot the airplanes, okay? Look like tanks are move on right there. And they're fighting right there. So we're gonna change the position, look like, guys. Let's go ahead and change the position. We're gonna capture now this position right over here real quick. And Instead of that, we kind of move on to another territory now, which is nice. Let's go ahead and hold this up. Let's see how it's gonna go. And yeah. Okay, so we're playing German. As you can see, they're saying in Germany. The soldiers captured that factory. That's not nice. Let's go ahead and move the anti-air right here. So it's trouble right there. Let's go ahead and marauders. Let's go ahead and send the marauders so we can capture that buildings and unload the marauders before they're gonna get destroyed. Or marauders already, I think, destroyed by the tanks, but we got the soldiers. Let's go ahead and send the soldiers into the building. This is going to be the anti-tank soldiers. So there's a big war going on right here. We gotta move a little bit. We gotta move the anti-air unit a little bit. It's great against the infantry as well. Japort. As you can see, they're deploying the smoke. You can deploy the smoke with the tanks that have the smoke screen, or with the artillery on a special model that has that. So yeah, let's go ahead and have a look. Let me move this tank here so he's gonna shoot all the way there. Let's go ahead and move some more units. We gotta be very active, guys, here, or we're gonna lose. So I'm gonna try to capture this building right here real quick as well. With Marauder, I sent the tank. Hopefully we're gonna keep the tank as well. Let me go ahead and send it over here as well, my grenadiers. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff going on over here. Mardin is just driving. It's very dangerous because this could be anti-tank unit, and but we got lucky. We move it here, so it's gonna shoot the. So as you can see, I shoot down the heli. Check it out. It's just beautiful, guys. The visuals are unbelievable. And it's running so well, 13 FPS average, because it's real-time strategy. It's not like first-person shoot. It's running beautifully. Check it out. There's a coming big tank right here. Oh Jesus! This is T-80BV, and it's a heavy tank. It's like an Abram quality tank. We just blow it up to 60, but it blow up one of our tank as well. So we better get real quick. Some more tanks here. Let me go ahead and send the heavy guns. This one right here, the heavy Leopard 283. And you don't want to stick the tanks together because they can artillery the whole deal right here and destroy a lot of our guys. So you don't want to do that. Let me go ahead and try something like that. Let's go ahead and send more units in infantry right here, and try to capture more right here. More buildings. We gotta capture that because they will try to go through these buildings. Okay. And I want to capture this building right here as well because I have a lot of units. This is anti-tank unit, and equipped with the A1A2 Milan, equipped with the rocket. It can shoot. Look at this. This is artillery right there. It's booming. Where's our artillery? Let's go ahead and bring here some artillery. We didn't bring any artillery here. Let's go ahead and bring some artillery here. So I'm gonna bring it right here. This is heavy artillery. And let's go ahead and bring the light one right over here, somewhere in the bushes. This is going to be the light artillery right here. Let's go ahead and bring some more tanks. And I'm gonna check what's going on the other side. So we gotta keep moving, guys. We gotta keep moving. So I brought the tank here and one more heavy tank right here, Leopard 283 right here. So it's gonna shoot all the way there, probably right here from the road all the way, because they're gonna transport on the road. and it's nice to see them there. Let's go ahead and check out what's going on here, guys. Over here is probably a big mess right here. Let me use the artillery and kind of smash it right there. Check it out with artillery. Okay, that soldier is dead. Let's go ahead and smash this heli with artillery. Check it out. There is a heli, Me-24V. This is, by the way, heli that killing the tanks pretty easy. Let's see if I can stick it with the artillery. Can we do it? I select with the artillery, and I think artillery is trying impossible. It says impossible. Artillery cannot shoot that guy. Let's go ahead and shoot that artillery. Ah, that's another guy. We want to make sure that he lowered himself down first before we can shoot him. Let's go ahead and try to shoot it somewhere there with artillery. But it's going to move a little bit because it's at the position. Alright, let's go ahead and move it here. I don't want to move it. Let's go ahead and establish some more tanks here because there's a big things going on over here. Let's go send this leopard here. Like something like that. They captured this point, but we're influencing. As you can see, we're influencing. Let's go ahead and bring some more tanks. We are influencing that, so we cannot lose that. So check it out. There is coming. This tank is destroyed by the road, just like I told you, and the heli was destroyed by AI unit. Let's go ahead and bring some more AI units. Look, because I have that AI unit that like this, we can bring it like over here. It's against the AI exactly. All right, let's go ahead and that heli. We better bring that anti-air. Check it out, that heli. Me-24V. It's against the tanks, but it doesn't see our tanks in the very camo. German tanks look like very camo in the forest. Let's go ahead and bring this unit into the forest right here. Plus 40, we just killed the anti-air unit infantry. Let's go ahead and use our heavy gun right here and help us right here. Check it out. I'm gonna use the Lars 2 for the first time, so we gotta check it out how it's going to look like. I ask it to bomb it right here, so check it out. It's loading, see, like that thing. 64, 70% aiming, 80, 90, and it's about to shoot it. 100. Okay, shoot the first rocket. Let's go and have a look how it's going to look like. Boom, boom, boom. It's like that. The artillery like that. And it's kind of cluster bombs as well. The Americans, USA doesn't have that type of artillery. That's nice. Really liking it. And it's 36 load, and check it out. It's do a lot of damage. If there is a lot of tanks, it's going to be very useful. And it's shooting all the 36 rounds at one time, so that gun is amazing. We're gonna use that gun a lot. Alright, so there is something going on over here. What is going on over here? The infantry unit tried to get us. Our tanks, alright, their artillery is pounding us as well. Check it out. Trying to get our AI gun. Let's go ahead and move the AI gun a little bit. See that it's coming all the way from over there. This is the artillery. That was the airplane that blew up. Looked like somebody shoot it down. So let me go ahead and establish some more units. Let's go ahead and unload this mortar 182 Milan, and let's go ahead and put our guy right there. And over here, let's go ahead and establish this guy right here, and let's capture that piece of thing. Okay, so over here it's already, this guy's already there. Okay, we gotta go ahead and move the units. We don't want to stitch them together. Look like they're trying to destroy our anti-air gun. They're trying to hustle us with the anti-air. Let's go ahead and put this tank right there. That's artillery shooting right there, and they also shooting the artillery to the Lars. The counter battery button right here, click on it, and it's going to allocate that artillery, and it's going to stop pounding. Check it out. It's going to be nice. It's going to find that artillery unit, and it's going to create a lot of damage. Let's have a look. Where is that artillery unit? It's going to show us. Look at that. The German is shooting nice rockets. They have a nice missile units, better than Americans look like, much more precise. So this guy right now is searching for the artillery. It's going to allocate the artillery. Oh, it's empty. Let me go ahead and send the supply guy to resupply him, because he cannot allocate nobody. He's empty. He doesn't have any rounds. Let me resupply and fix the tanks. So how to do it? You gotta send the supply unit right here, and it's gonna resupply with the ammo and with the fuel and repair the units. Let me send some more tanks, because we gotta do it quickly. They're coming. As you can see, they trying to get us right here, and let me go ahead and do it like that. And real quick put our units like that, and one tank over here, so it can shoot all the way from over here behind the buildings. They're shooting, guys. They're shooting. Those tanks are kind of light on armor, but they're shooting nicely. Look at this. This is artillery pounding us, so we better move out the units so it's going to survive. They're coming. The Soviets are coming right here with that crazy. We just destroyed that. What was that? What kind of gun it was? Just didn't see. But they will try to come. They're trying to get here, so we better bring more units. Look at these German tanks are nice. They're light on armor, but they shooting so precisely. I really like it. It didn't show that on the description. I thought they're going to be kind of suck because we can deploy a lot of them, but they're not that suck actually. Let me move the units into this building real quick, because they're standing there for nothing. In the building they can have the covered better and pretty much get better protection and stealthiness. Look at this, that Mi-80 is trying to do some damage, but our anti-air about to get going here. Check it out. It's gonna push that Mi-8, and yep, we got it. We blow it up. But they doing the artillery shooting us with the artillery a lot too. We putting with that Jeopard 1A1 look like an American. It's not that precise as on German. I do not understand why, but we just brought the supply truck. Check it out, and we're resupplying now. We're resupplying the tank. We're repairing the tank and resupplying it with the and this one right here. We're resupplying this unit as well. 36 out of 36. So now we can bombard. Let's go ahead and bombard that unit right there. Check it out. Let's do this tank first. Before the units, let's do the tank. That tank right there is dangerous. It's a T-55, and let's go ahead and bombard it. Check it out, guys. I sent the artillery, and it's coming out in about a little bit. It's going to be nasty. For this tank, it's going to be nasty. Or it's gonna get destroyed before. Let's go ahead and have a look. It's approaching because our units doesn't see it, but now one of our units saw it and one shot and destroyed even without the artillery. This is amazing. I really like to play for the Germans. They're so precise. I'm not sure why. Developers probably buying the German propaganda that they're so precise, but they're so precise. It's nice because that propaganda was promoted by the Americans. That their cars are better in size, so the economies can survive. Look at that, there's a Jagger here, the German anti-tank unit for the Soviets got here. But we kind of removed that and we're placing the units now. Let me go ahead and put the anti-air gun. Anti-air gun actually should take care of that guy. Very easy because it's designed for that. Ay, there is a rockets flying. Yeah, there's a big war going on. Look at those rockets. Those rockets, and it didn't hit yet the German tank. I cannot believe it. Twice and didn't hit it yet. It's supposed to hit it already. Come on, shoot it. The machine guns, please shoot it, shoot it, shoot it, shoot it, shoot it, shoot it. It's coming. It's gonna blow up, guys. And it missed. Or maybe it was shooting an Abram, but I'm not sure what's going on there, but that's alright. You're doing fine. You're doing fine for now. And where's our artillery? It's right here. Let's go ahead and do these tanks with artillery. Check it out, guys. There's a bunch of tanks. Let me do with artillery. Like this. Go ahead and do that, please. Do that. Can you do that? It's ready, but it's not ready. What's going on there? It's gonna switch the position, or what's going on? Artillery, what's going on? I think it cannot move. It's gotta be repaired. So it cannot move. It's too short distance for the artillery. It cannot shoot at that distance. Let's go ahead and try to repair with the supplier truck. It's already run now at 0-500, but maybe it can repair the artillery. Let's go ahead and have a look. And you can sell the supplier trucks, guys, back. You gotta sell them to receive the points back. Look at this, how many tanks they got right there. Come on, let's use the artillery. Yep, we can repair it, I guess. Let's go ahead and use the artillery right there. Come on, there's so many tanks. Artillery, shoot it. It's repaired, guys. Supplier truck just repaired the artillery. Let's go ahead and send it back home. But let's put the artillery here. It can move now. And let's go ahead and try to do those tanks. Those tanks are ugly. Oh, we ran out of the rockets in artillery. That's what's going on. That's why it's not shooting. Look at that heli. We just destroyed that heli. So we ran out of rockets. Let me sell the truck by pressing sell button. Let's sell another resupply unit. Okay, we gotta keep moving, guys, because there's a lot of stuff going on here, as you can see. And let me go ahead and send some infantry here and occupy those buildings with ET tank units real quick. We gotta do it real quick. Couple anti-tanks units all the way around. There's a big war going on. Alright, we got those grenadiers. Let's unload them and let's move them into the village, so it's not gonna get destroyed, because if our light tank will get destroyed, it's gonna get destroyed. But if the soldier gonna sit on top of it, it's gonna get destroyed as well. So let me move the soldiers actually closer to the building right here. So it's gonna start pawning them, and right here. I think the Marder 1A2 Milan has the rocket launcher that can shoot the tanks and as well as shoot the infantry. So let's go ahead and check it out. They're kind of shooting us, guys, with the artillery, but I moved into those two buildings, so we're gonna try to control the road. Let me move some more tanks here. We need to have some cover right here. Let's go ahead and send some more tanks, that's for sure. We need to have some more tanks here. Put this advanced tank right here, so it's gonna shoot all the way from this position. So I think I'm refueling. Here's the refueling truck is coming, and I'm refueled by this refueling truck, by our ally refueling truck. Let's go ahead and destroy, guys, that AI right there. This is the AI anti-air rockets. Let's go ahead and destroy them. I send the artillery at them, and they're located at what? About 4 kilometers, almost 5 kilometers, two of them. Let's go ahead and send the artillery, so it's coming. Let's go ahead and have a look. Let's go ahead and have a look. It's fighting. Okay, it's fired. Just one round, 2 rounds. It's coming, guys. The rounds are coming. And it's gonna shoot all the 36, so hopefully we're gonna destroy them. Let's go ahead and have a look. They kind of running away. Ay, 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 ay. They kind of ran away. But that's okay, we scared them away, so they're getting away. Let me resupply. I really like the German artillery, that's nice. And the resupplier truck is right here, so it's gonna get resupplied real quick. Right, it's already 0, so let's sell that. Or maybe let's send it to fix and refuel somebody. Oh my god. They shooting artillery here, so we better move our artillery right here. They kinda shooting almost with the same unit, as you can see. It's like a clusters. Ay, 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 ay. Let's go ahead and try to move it. And save it. Okay, let me go ahead and try again. I have some rounds against that rockets. They still there. They kinda waiting for us to destroy them up. So let's go ahead and have a look. I still have 2 rockets out of 36. Come on, dude. Can you do it? Just do it. There's some more coming. Check it out. There's so many anti-air right there. Come on, just hit it. Just destroy that. You can do it. Come on. So many of them. I gotta send the resupplier truck real quick to resupply that unit with the ammo right there. So our resupplier truck is kinda fixing, as you can see. Is it? Actually, it didn't fix. Let me go ahead and sell that because I don't believe it fixed that. Let's see if it's going to fix this Leopard 283. If it's not, then it's done. When it's 0 to 500, I think it's done. You better sell it. But let's go ahead and have a look. Sell it to get some points so you're gonna build some units. It doesn't look like it's repairing that tank. Let's go ahead and sell it. I press the sell button so it's gonna find the road and it's gonna escape to the main base and sell it itself. I send another unit, so it's going to go ahead and do that real quick. They trying to get us, but that German units are nice, let me tell you guys. Alright, we got another grenadier right here. And let's go ahead and unload that and get into the building. So it's not gonna get killed on top of the tank right here. It's running, and let's go ahead and probably get into this building right here. Come on guys, you better shoot with the rockets. I know that you have a rocket because you have that. Actually, those units doesn't have the rockets. They have a heavy machine guns, so they kinda heavy infantry. So let's go ahead and put them up probably right here. So if infantry will approach from this side, it's gonna start shooting them. So we're holding over here pretty nicely. Let me send the AI gun right there into here. Look like their helicopter is trying to do something. I'm gonna send the AI gun right here to help us out a little bit. And we gotta hold this position. There's a lot of things going on over here. So let's go ahead and send some tanks. They're trying to capture us here, but we kinda holding this. So I'm gonna send a couple tanks here. Try to hold this up like that, and yeah, I think we can hold this up. And over here we're holding pretty tight. So let me sell this unit right here. LTS, sell button. Move our anti-air gun. Let's go ahead and send some tanks. There's 2 anti-air guns, but there is no tanks here. We gotta send some tanks. And real quick, as you can see, I know there is an icon because I know what I'm doing, guys, but the tank is fighting. It's gonna move the anti-air unit a little bit here, so tank is not gonna destroy that. They're kind of pawning us, so I gotta send more tanks. Let's go ahead and send more tanks. And probably infantry a little bit right here to capture a couple of the buildings that are going to survive. How is the stuff going on over here? We're still holding here. And yeah, we're still holding here. Let me send the tank here, so we're gonna hold here. Let's send some anti-infantry against the tanks. Capture it right here. And maybe anti-air gun right here. Look at that. That tank is shooting so precise into the tanks. That's amazing. It's better than Americans. Emblems. I really like that. Leopard 283. And it's equipped, by the way, with just like a Abrams, and it also doesn't have the missile ground to ground, but it's doing not bad job. Let's go ahead and send more tanks, more leopards here. We gotta hold this, and to hold this we gotta send more tanks like that, and this is the way to hold this up. Okay, let's see what's going to happen. So we're losing, guys, 16 out of 30, but as again, I don't care if I'm gonna lose. This is my 17th game, but we better not lose. Look like there's a fight going on over here as well, but there is actually nothing to capture here. I don't see what you can capture here, so this kind of fight for nothing. We better send some tanks and start pushing them right here at this area. Maybe even start moving the leopards right here. It's already ready for it, I think. Into the bushes and keep moving. If it's going to be empty, let's go ahead and have a look. Let me put this leopard right here and check it out, what's going on there. And over here I'm going to nail it with the artillery. Check it out, it has 24 out of 36 rounds. I just sent our beautiful Lars 2 artillery here in the bushes. So let's go ahead and have a look. So we're gonna test this artillery, and a bunch of soldiers running. They're trying to capture this village from us. So artillery barrage is coming, guys. It's aiming. Come on, 70, 80. Come on. It just takes some time. 100. Yes, it's coming. Round is coming, guys. About to get landed. Right here. It's landed. This is our rounds, guys. Here we go. So we're supporting right now with the artillery, but it's so offset a little bit. Come on, hit it in the forest, though. Look at that beautiful visuals, guys. 13 FPS, so comfortable. It's still comfortable gameplay. I would play it like this, multiplayer against the people. And 30 FPS is absolutely comfortable in this game, unbelievable. And it's at 8K UG video resolution, 30 FPS on average. This is just unbelievable. So we ran out of the units in our artillery, but we kind of messed them up pretty badly. Let me go ahead and send another truck. We're gonna resell this truck. I'm gonna sell it 0 out of 500. I'm gonna send another resupplier truck. Let's go ahead and send more artillery here. Let's go ahead and send more artillery. This heavy guns right here. Put it in bushes here. Okay, our tanks got destroyed over there. It's a big fighting from the airplane. So let me go ahead and put the into air, and let's bring some more tanks. Let's start it again. Probably should watch it out. Let's bring more leopards there, and let's go ahead and start pounding them, guys, in the forest. Let's sell this supplier unit because he's 0-0. No shells, no fuel. I think when 0-0, no shells, no fuel. As you can see, he's gonna find the road and he's gonna drive to the base. We're gonna receive like 10 or 20 points, something like that. Let me send the AI gun right here, artillery, just to help us out. The regular one, Dagger, right here. So what's going on with our artillery here? The big gun, remember? Was resupplying and it's gone. Is it destroyed? Where did it go? It disappeared. I think they destroyed our gun, guys. Our artillery, that heavy knives that I love. Let's go ahead and bring it again. This one, Lars 2. I really loving it. Right here in the forest. Let's put it in the forest. So I'm gonna use this resupplier truck to fix this leopard. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so they're trying to destroy our anti-air unit. Let's go ahead and move this up. Come on, move this up. Move it until you're gonna get destroyed. They're trying to get it because they didn't like this area right here. It's fine, I'm gonna bring it back. It's still going to pound them right here because they try to fly here, but I'm not allowing them to fly. So alright, so I'm gonna fix this tank first with the resupplier unit. Gonna have a look. It's gonna get fixed immediately. Check it out. And we're gonna resupply it with the 120mm shells and give it a little bit more gas. Gas is 173, our 1350. The plane just destroyed a gun. We're gonna resupply it, right? Oh, this truck is already gone. This truck is ready. This resupplier truck is gone. There's nothing to resupply here. Let me go ahead and bring a heavy anti-air gun right here. This one is shooting much higher distance. Let's bring the Leopard here, and let's go ahead and bring the resupplier right here and try to fix them up real quick. Yeah, they destroyed the Leopard through the airplanes. Su-25AT. I better move into that forest. Let's go ahead and check out that forest and try to approach them. Let me bring some more tanks real quick right here, because they will try to capture this area and we cannot let this happen. Okay. Oh yeah, check it out. They have some units there. And that's TAM. That's crazy. Check it out. Oh, that's the anti-air guns, and I'm destroying them one by one. That's nice. Another one is destroyed. Let's destroy that BTR 80 while he doesn't see us. Destroy it. Let's destroy this gun. Look at this German tanks. I love them. Leopard 283 is unbelievable tank. Look at this. Just do such a good job. Let's go ahead and move here a little bit into this building. Let's go ahead and establish bring some infantry real quick right here, if we can, into the forest and start capturing these buildings. The helis and stuff without the air, without the air defense destroyed. But that tank destroys so many of their units. We are leading right now in terms of the points, 27,000 out of 25,000. So we're leading. So if we're gonna lose in terms of the land, it's going to be a draw, guys. Let me move the anti-air gun. Let's go ahead and have a look how it's going to end up for you, buddies. I don't think it's going to end up for you nice. Let's go ahead and bring one tank here real quick, Leopard. Let me start bringing the infantry right here. Let's go ahead and keep moving into that village, and this village and that village, and keep moving. We gotta keep moving. We gotta capture the territory. And actually, let me pause that because I'm playing. I know it's not multiplayer, so 20 minutes to go. Just so I will be able to fix the situation. I better pause that. 1 second, guys. I paused that. Let me check how are we doing. So they capture us on the left flank completely, look like. We have anti-air gun, but everything else is overrun, look like. They trying to get us. We are still fighting here. I got the Marauder here. Let's go ahead and unload this unit into the building. And right here, the Marauder. I'm going to unload this as well. Unit into the building. Okay. They kinda coming over here. That's nasty. But we're shooting. Let me go ahead and send some tanks. Let's go ahead and check them out real quick. So I'm gonna send some tanks right here and into our area right here, and on our way here we're gonna destroy a lot of folks, those that are coming right there. There's artillery coming. It's going to be a chance for us to destroy that. And yeah, let me go ahead and have a look how our tanks can do it. Let's go ahead and send a couple Leopards, those heavy armored and beautiful tanks. So 3, and let's do 4 on this side, like that. Like that. Let's go ahead and have a look, guys. I'm going to unpause, but before I'm going to do that, yeah, let me unpause that, and then I'm going to send let me send one more AA gun, just in case, Garrett, just on those units, because those units are dangerous, and they're going to try to do something with us. And They trying to go all the way here. Let me send the infantry here. Let's capture this anti-tank with Marauder like that. So we're gonna shoot a little bit like that with the rockets, and let me capture a couple buildings here. Infantry over here. There is a, as you can see, Stinger one, but let's go ahead and send the anti-tank unit, infantry, and into this building as well. And I'm gonna keep moving from this building. So it's going to be nasty. I'm going to unpause that in a few seconds, guys. As again, this is my 17th game, but that's fine. And I'm playing with the medium AI, but that's fine. I know I shouldn't probably do that, but let me go ahead and unload this Marauder right here. Now I'm just trying to make it fair, okay? Unload this because I'm commenting. As again, it's kind of hard when you're commenting at the same time. We unloaded this Marauder, and there is a tank coming here, so we're fine here. Let me unload this Marauder before it's gonna be burned and with the soldier together. So hopefully the soldier gonna escape into that building. What else? Let's go ahead and move the anti-AI gun right here in the forest. So we're gonna start pounding them, okay? And let's go ahead and move this Marauder. It's a anti. We're going to shoot nicely. Put him right here. He has some rockets and such. So what's going on here? We have a couple Marauders. They kinda damaged. Let me put it. He got some missiles, as you can see, Milan missiles. So it's anti-tank missiles. Let's go ahead and put him here. And let me go ahead and bring some infantry into this town. Let's go ahead and capture a little bit of houses here and keep moving to that house. As again, couple of infantries we gotta capture. And let's go ahead and bring the anti-air here, infantry right here. This is anti-air and anti-tank unit. This is a nice unit. Let's go ahead and put him somewhere here. Alright, so let's go ahead and have a look. I'm going to unpause, guys. 1x. 22 minutes to go. Where this unit coming? This crazy unit. That tank is done. Come and fix this tank now. Leopard, he's supposed to fix this tank. This supplier unit, he's supposed to do that. Let's go ahead and have a look. And let me bring this anti-AI gun right there. So we're gonna pile them. And let's bring another anti-air unit. Anti-AI gun right here. And which one? Let's go ahead and put this one right here in the bushes. So it's going to stop their flying, because their flying is nasty over here. Alright. Anti-air, go ahead and destroy this guy right here. This is Gruzovoy. This is a supply unit. But check it out what is going to happen. And it's already parked. So, it's okay. We don't need to destroy that. It's already parked. Just for the points, we can 27. Okay, they're doing the artillery again. Let's go ahead and move the units. We don't want to stitch them together. As you can see, it's fixing the tanks now. The supplier truck is fixing the tanks. And they're already fixed, as you can see. And supplier truck is almost gone, but let's go ahead and try to fix it more. And fix this one right here. I'm resupplying them as well, so the resupplier truck is almost gone. Let's go ahead and move it a little bit here. Okay, they're running out the fuel very quickly. So let's go ahead and put them right here. Check it out, this Leopard. Just find out about those artillery guns. This is unbelievable. Those Leopards, 283, much better than somehow than Abrams. I cannot believe that. I thought the Abrams are kings, but it is look like it is, guys. Check it out. Let's go ahead and move them up, and let's go ahead and moving them, guys. Let's this guy, Resupplier, go to the artillery. And let's, for the artillery, see, I cannot see where the artillery, by clicking this button, counter battery, it's going to allocate that artillery, this gun, and it's going to start pounding. Check it out. Let's go ahead and have a look. It's allocating right now, the artillery. It's about to allocate the artillery and start pounding. Check it out. It's about to get pounding right now. It's getting ready. Let me also do it with this guy right here, counter battery. Actually, let's go over here. I have a job for you. So check it out. This artillery is gonna start shooting somewhere. We're gonna find out where it's shooting. It's about to get shooting. Alright, so it's shooted. So artillery going to be all the way there. Can you believe it? So there is no Abrams, no any tanks. Nobody can do it except the artillery. So I'm gonna use my artillery and I'm gonna penetrate them right there. That's far away from that regular artillery. Let me go ahead and move this heavy artillery right here in the town so we can penetrate them all over. What's going on with the anti-air gun right here? Is it shooting? 12 rockets supposed to be shooting. Let me put it right here. Look at this. Leopard's gonna destroy this anti-air gun. This is the last one. Nice. Now I can shoot. Now let me go ahead and send the air. Let me show you. I'm gonna send the airplane. Check it out, guys. On those. And I'm gonna send the F4F. Check it out. I just sent F4F on this BTR 80. It's gonna nail it down so nicely. Check it out. So it's standing here. The airplane will come. We're gonna see it. It's gonna come from over here, from the skies. Right here. It's coming. See, like that, right there. It's gonna use the Gatling gun and the rockets. Check it out. It got shut down. It got shut down, guys, by the air guns. Let me use the artillery, I guess. Guys, fire support. Let's go ahead and use the artillery, and let's use my beautiful artillery. Lars, can you do it? Right here. There's tanks standing. I want you to go ahead and get rid of them right here. You can do it, but check it out, guys. He got 36 rockets, so this guy can do it. Let's send it here, actually. And hopefully, yeah, he's supposed to do that. He's supposed to do that. Check it out, guys. Look at those beautiful visuals, by the way. Check it out. So, Broken Arrow PC game doesn't have that type of visuals when you zoom in. Those type of detailed textures. It's going to be blurred out at the maximum visuals under 4K video resolution. And it's showing like 30 FPS, 29 FPS on Titan RTX at 4K video resolution maximum visuals. Alright. Wow, we didn't destroy them. So that's 110mm great against the infantry, I guess. It's kinda... but not against the vehicles. But at least we scared them out. Anyways, and yeah, look at this beautiful visual. This is where our Abrams were. I mean, Leopards were. Leopards are still here. They're bumping us, guys. Let's get and move our Abrams before they're gonna get destroyed. The 4 of them. Really like them. They're better than Abrams, actually. I really like the German army now. I'm gonna play more of German. I didn't think it was like that based on description. When I was selecting building the units, it wasn't like that crazy. Let's go ahead and send this unit right here, guys, real quick. Grenadier. So we're gonna start capturing. Check it out. And this unit is just picking up immediately. They have much better onboard system to pick up the enemy. I cannot believe it. Better than Abrams, because they're shooting everybody and so precise. This is unbelievable. So this is the support gun. Somebody ran out, probably. Let me put that guy right there and use our tank right here. Look at that. The Leopard 283 also great against with the tank gun against the infantry too. It's doing a good job. Good job. Alright guys, 13 minutes to go, 16 out of 35. We're about to look like we're gonna lose this one, but there is a possibility we can capture this one actually and turn it around. So let me go ahead and have a look. First I'm gonna move this unit right here into that building. Let's go ahead and have a look. And then I will try to move into that building. They're putting some artillery here. They kind to shoot us. They destroy so many of our Abrams with the airplanes. Oh my goodness. I forgot about the air defense. Where's our air defense though? The unit's supposed to be here. I'm not sure about that unit, air defense. That unit is not cool, guys. The Gepard AI would take care of it for sure. But that unit, something wrong with that. Check it out. The Marder 1A2 Milan. I'm really enjoying that. I'm really digging it. It's really cool. Alright, there is an anti-air gun right there. I think this gun actually destroyed my tank, my air force that I sent, my units. Let's go ahead and send those units. One is here, one into building, and unload this guy right here into this building, and this one we're gonna send right there. So capture that building, and those guys right here, let's go ahead and send it right here so it can kind of control. Okay, so I don't need to capture that many buildings, so let me capture one building here, and this guy, we want to capture that building right there. Can you go to that building? And over here I'm going to capture this building as well. Let me unload that. Okay, let me put this guy right like that. Well, this one into the building. Check it out, they're running into the building. Yep, the soldiers got into the building. So we kind of got that building. We got that building. We're getting into their territory, guys. 16 out of 35. We can win 10 minutes. We can capture. We're winning in terms of the points. So let me capture this building right here real quick. And after that, there's a units coming right there. But look at that Marder 1A2 Milan. It's such a useful gun, much better than Bradley. Cannot believe this. Look like I'm gonna play more Germans, guys, because I demonstrated United States Army under the 8K video resolution, 10K video resolution. It's time for the 12K video resolution, and I'm going to decide which army I'm going to demonstrate under the 16K video resolution. Maybe French, because I'm already American, and I'm the first American Ukrainian that showed you 16K video resolution, so we already conquered that as Americans. So I can show some other army just to demonstrate the army as well in the game, besides to be, you know, like, look at this, those Marder so great against the infantry, unbelievable. That infantry cannot do anything about me. Let's go ahead and have a look. If I can approach here safely, then I'm gonna bring that dude into that territory. Let's have a look. That we just unloaded there. There's a vehicle right there. Gotta be very careful. Got our Marauder here. Right there, there is a vehicle. I think it's anti-air gun though. This is anti-air gun standing right there. Let's go ahead and send the Marauder. Let's go ahead and have a look. I think it's anti-air gun. Yeah, cause look like it's anti-air gun. However, right here it's not the anti-air gun right there. Come on, do the rocket. Do the rocket against it. Do the rocket, dude. Come on. This is the... Okay. Guys, I gotta send it. 9 minutes. We gotta send somebody if you wanna win here. Let me send Marauder over here to cover us a little bit. And another Marauder. We already unloaded a lot of dudes there, so we're Gucci. Let's send it here. And let's go ahead and start approaching them. Let me pause that. Let me pause that. It's easier when you're pausing, but you gotta learn how to play without the pause, guys. Let me go ahead and resupply one more time with this artillery unit. Where's that artillery unit? I think we destroyed that again. Should be let me send over here resupply. We're gonna fix this leopard because I cannot build more. And this one, I'm not sure why this one is doing there. We're gonna bring it and fix it as well. So this building is destroyed completely. We gotta keep moving the soldiers. And let's go ahead and move the soldiers. This one right there. And this one right over here. So those soldiers, we're gonna keep pushing and keep moving, alright? So our AI gun is supposed to be working here. It's supposed to be protecting us. So Marauder here. We're gonna unload this dude right here. Let's go ahead and do it. Unload him right here and capture the building real quick. That left right here, this building. Another Marauders. I have plenty of Marauders. Let's go ahead and keep moving them because they're wasted here. And move it like that. So they're gonna start shooting right there. Another Marauder right here. Let's go ahead and try to capture that area and keep moving through that area. This Marauder, he's veteran status already. Let's put him right here. I'm gonna put this unit over here into this village. And another unit is coming to that building. This unit right here, let's go ahead and put actually into this building. Like that, so it's coming. Let's reinforce some tanks over here. I have a lot of tanks, and in Germany I can build so many tanks. If you're smart, if you can create the proper brigade, proper army, you can bring so many tanks of German. This is unbelievable. And let me go ahead and do that. Let me bring those tanks on German side. And but we wanna watch out those tanks. This is our last tanks. But 8 minutes to go, so we're gonna lose or we're gonna win. And let's go ahead and have a look. So bring those tanks here. Then bring some more tanks. I gotta keep pushing into that territory, and to do that, everything here is destroyed. I gotta start probably through here. It's one tank moving there. Right. Another tank moving right there. Probably right there on the road, so it's gonna shoot through the road. Going to be some units there, pretty sure. This tank moving kind of like over here. So hopefully there is nobody in the building. This soldiers moving into this building. Let's hope for it. Okay, there is nobody there. And this tank. Let's put this tank kinda over here, and let's bring the AI gun as well into their territory because they're flying a lot like that. And so this territory is like that. So what's going on here? Over here, we can capture actually this territory right here. This building village here, some helis. Let's go ahead and try to do that actually. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring this tank right here. And if it's going to be successful, I'm gonna bring more tanks. Let's go to the anti-air gun right here. Okay, and let's bring the soldiers into this building right here. And they're gonna keep moving. And the marauder I called, but marauder right here, kinda. Hopefully there's nobody in this building. What else? I have some more marauders. Let's bring it right here. And over here, this soldier. Let's capture first this building, and then we're gonna find out where we're gonna move it. Okay. So this part is covered. Okay. There's marauder here. Let's go and keep him pushing and moving kinda if we can bring it here first and then try to capture that building right there. Okay. So this one is done, and more marauders. Let's send more marauders into that territory real quick. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna send more infantry because 8 minutes to go. We have some chance to win. We have a lot of things. Let's go ahead and send this marauder here. Marauder or marauder. I call it marauder, but it's marauder probably. Infantry and this guy right here. And then let's go ahead and send infantry, more infantry. As again, we're gonna send it right here. Right here. We're gonna influence now. We're gonna go on offensive. And we can, I think we're gonna influence a lot of points by doing so. Let's go ahead and doing so. And I'm going to start offloading them and try to capture and influence this territory. And hopefully we're gonna change the battle because we're winning in terms of the points, but it can turn around. They're gonna kill a couple of units and it's going to turn around. So we got on that, and we have one more tank. Let's go ahead and bring this tank like that, I think. Let's go ahead and bring it here. So we're running out of tanks, right? And the heli. Let's go ahead and start attacking them with the heli. This is the heli against the... Let's go ahead and put him here. Couple helis. Hopefully they're not gonna run out of gas. This is the heli against the anti-infantry. I mean anti-tank one. I forgot to use them. And let's bring here anti-AI gun like this. And those anti-AI are beautiful. And one anti-AI, but I don't believe in this anti-AI right here. And this marauder here, let's go ahead and bring him up. So we're trying to capture this territory. Let's go ahead and bring him here for now. And some more units, some more infantry. Let's go ahead and bring it right here into this territory real quick. Couple more units and we're gonna start capturing. This is heavy anti-tank and anti-infantry. So pretty much we're gonna use them all 8 minutes, and hopefully we're gonna influence that, and we're gonna start winning. 12K video resolution, guys, unbelievable and so comfortable. I would play it like this online without any issue, but of course running 25 FPS or above in WARNO PC game is unbelievable smooth. But the visuals are just unbelievable. Check out this visuals. This is just unbelievable. The level of details. Check out this visuals. The texture is so sharp. Every single detail is right here. See that? And try to do something like that in Broken Arrow. Everything will be so pixelated. But over here we have every single stone, and on the tree, everything, every single thing on the tree is, check it out. Right here, details are right here, and including the leaves. This is just unbelievable level of details. That's why WARNO is much better game than Broken Arrow PC game, and Broken Arrow PC game is a cheap copy of the WARNO PC game, and it's showing Broken Arrow PC game showing 3 times less FPS at the same resolution with the maximum visuals than the WARNO PC game, and WARNO demonstrate at the same time at the maximum resolution better visuals. See, check it out. This is like real war right going on right here. We just had a real war, so many units. This is what is going on right now in Ukraine, and my heart is like broken. Of course I'm with Ukraine. I actually інакші хлопці. Of course. And always watching and always with Ukraine. I get the goosebumps. Okay? Alright guys, let's go ahead and unlock the pass. So a lot of action going on. We gotta watch out our units. Let's look at this. They have a lot of Motherfield key. Look like those Soviet units. They're going to have, I think they're going to have the anti-air, but I think it's a little bit too far away for them to shoot, if I'm not mistaken. 1 second, 1 second. Where's my mouse cursor? I lost my mouse cursor. 1 second, guys. Where's my, oh, right here. Just a small mouse cursor. As a reminder for those naysayers, but as again, I'm not going to focus on the naysayers. We're playing insane visuals, and for those who's telling me to switch to high visuals, I'm not gonna do it because high visuals changing 3D resolution to 1920 scale, and it's going to look so ugly. And I think it's going to be almost like 4K video resolution scale. It's like 2160p, but it's 1920p, I think, if it's not the width. If it's the width, then it's horrible. And while insane, it's going to be native without the scale, 3D resolution off. Make sure that 3D resolution is off, so it's not, you know, upscaling or something like that. Alright, so we captured that. This martyr ran out of the rocket, so I'm gonna send him first. You can see the signal. I really like the icons that they put in WARNO. That's unbelievable. So I'm gonna send him first just to see what's up. From the airplane. Oh, this is coming from the artillery, and thanks God that I moved him. So he ran out of the anti-air, but check it out. But he's so strong on his gun. MK20 RH 200mm round gun is such a strong gun. Check it out against the SPV70, just killing it like wow. Okay, let me go ahead and bring it there. The artillery is kind of looking here, so we gotta keep moving. You don't want to keep it together. So there is a unit there. I know there is a unit there. How about units? Is any units over there? Let me go ahead and bring it and have a look. Is any units over there? Is airplane coming? Bunch of airplanes. They're attacking us with the airplanes. We already know what those airplanes can do. One airplane shut down. Check it out, guys. Boom, crash from the air guns. I think it's our air guns. Oh, those airplanes coming after our Panthers, right? I mean Leopards. But I have the AI gun here. Do I? Ay. Destroyed. Another one almost destroyed. He missed though. They're shooting artillery here. Let me go ahead and keep moving. Where's our AI gun? Come on, AI gun. Oh, this is the unit one by the units that they're moving. We just lost a couple tanks. That's not so cool. Alright, I think guys we can capture these buildings. I think there's nobody here. We came with the leopards. No, there is some. Let me keep moving. Go back, go back, go back, go back. Look at that. That rocket was amazing from that mortar. 182 million. Those tanks are amazing. This is light tanks, but how amazing they are. Check it out. They even amazing against the infantry. I'm impressed. So let me go ahead and move into that building real quick. We're capturing under territory. 30 over 21. 5 minutes to go. Come on. We better do it. Let me move the Leopard. Jesus, they're trying to destroy us with those airplanes. We gotta bring some AI gun right here. Let me put the AI gun right here. They're shooting with the artillery, but I moved my Leopard. I was lucky. Let's bring the AI gun and hopefully we can take care of it. Oh my god, that's going to be anti-tank unit. That Leopard can be destroyed by the anti-tank unit. No, 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 no. Yeah, by anti-tank unit destroyed. So we have a heavy fighting there. Hopefully we're gonna dominate that. So look like they run out of the RPGs, that's missile to ground rockets, or they don't have any. And we influencing, guys. Check it out. We're influencing heavily. Let me bring some more marauders. The airplanes. Now it's like nothing. They cannot do anything. 4 minutes to go. 16 out of 23. They're shooting artillery. Let me move this guy. And aye. Let's have a look. I think we can capture this building, guys. Let me try to enter with this marauder that ran out of the rockets. Let me try that marauder first. And if we can enter, then I'm going to enter. Let's go ahead and enter, actually, with the soldiers. Let's go ahead and have a look. If we can enter, we can enter, and I think we can enter. Let me enter. Okay, artillery. That's a heavy stuff right going on right here. Oh my god. That's absolutely heavy, and there's nothing what I can do. We're trying to destroy that. Let me send a tank after that unit. They have, guys, a little bit of the infantry right there. Let me go ahead and try to nail it down. Thanks God that I moved my units from over there. So we kind of survived, but they have like crazy load. Rocket is coming after that unit and game over. 450. Come on, we gotta capture that. We gotta capture that. Pound it down. Go into the building, please, man. BTR 80. I think it has the rockets. Shoot it. Shoot it. We got it. Houston, I think we got it. It deployed the smoke bomb. It's running away. Let me send a marauder there. I mean leopard there. It's running away. It deployed the smoke bomb. This is what you can do. You can use some particular units that have the smoke screens to do that. Look at that. Leopard 283 just destroyed the tank like it's nothing. It's unbelievable. There is artillery there. Let's go ahead and check it out, guys. I'm moving with leopards to that area real quick, so we're not gonna get destroyed by the artillery. And Marder has some rockets. It still has 4 rockets. Let's go ahead and have a look. It's fine. It's fine. We got it. Let's go ahead and move our units. Let's go ahead and check it out into their territory. So 43 seconds, 23 out of 23. We gotta hold it, and we're waiting a little bit on the units. Let's go ahead and pound them with artillery. Come on. Come on, let me bring this guy right here. Please, 23 out of 23. Come on, let's get them into their territory. Let's go ahead and keep entering, guys. Let's keep entering them. And let's entering. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Into here. Come on. I think it's guys draw by the points, but we're gonna be a winner by the ultimate points because I destroy more. It's a draw because your score is close to the opposing team score. But I think we actually won by the points, but we captured the same amount of the territory as they did. But anyways, you got an idea, guys. Beautiful gameplay, still comfortable, 12K video resolution, which is unbelievable. I'm sipping that hot Colombian premium beans coffee. I demonstrated to you anything and everything what I wanted the first time I played the Germany. Germany, this was the 17th game that I did. I did pretty well, I think, don't you think? And yeah, as again, the resolution was 11,520 pixels by 6,480 pixels. I believe it's over 70 megapixels resolution. Okay, it's crazy resolution. 16 divided by 9 aspect ratio, insane visual quality. I explained to you why this game is much better than Broken Arrow. All the con that what this game doesn't have the front armor, side armor, and the rear armor. If they're gonna add this, and they're going to also create an algorithm throughout the engine, they're going to pretty much calculate how big the shell, if it can penetrate the armor or not, and if it cannot, the shell going to pretty much bounce like in Man of War or Company of Heroes. Implementing this will create a beautiful visual effects, as well as it will create absolutely amazing another way of these strategic moves and all kind of strategic scenarios by the players, and on another level gameplay experience. But as again, then they're gonna do it in WARNO PC game, and I'm sure they're gonna do it in Broken Arrow PC game in this version, but maybe they're gonna implement it in WARNO 2 PC game if developers are watching. I'm a big fan of this studio, guys. This studio is amazing. Eugene Studio is just Eugene Systems Game Studio is amazing. They created as again Act of Aggression PC game, which is beautiful real-time strategy with the basis. I advise you to play it. I gave away about 10 games over the UHDking.com. If you were the winner, go ahead and let me know, and I'm gonna do some more in the future. I'm a big fan of real-time strategies, such as with the basis. I'm a Command Conquer guy. I'm a Dune guy. I'm a Command Conquer General guy, but this strategy is unbelievable. I'm also the StarCraft guy. I love those strategies. Warcraft guys and the Age of Empires guy. With the basis pretty much. But this is the first time real-time strategy that I think is amazing, and it's on a level for my heart as Command Conquer series, because it was one of the first strategies. But with the basis, this is without the basis, and as again YouTuber, one of the YouTube subscriber that introduced me. He also my Steam subscriber. We're playing some games, and he introduced me to Broken Arrow. I tried it in February 1st, 2024. I mean, it's nice, but then I'm like, look, I have the WARNO. I purchased WARNO 6 months ago, didn't try it yet. I purchased, guys, by the way, for you. So don't forget to smash that like button, support me, watch my ads. So I'm gonna give more games away and hardware away for you guys. I'm gonna collect that ad, those pennies from those ads, because this YouTube channel is having a lot of investment of my money into you guys, but I'm demonstrating a lot of value at the same time, showing you the great technologies, great gameplays, creating great tutorials on graphics design, 3D animation, programming, as well as great gameplays, all great resolution, all great hardware reviews. So I'm looking to have your support. If you know any fans of WARNO, WARNO gamers, go ahead and share with them, guys. And keep in mind that this resolution was forced today, and it is the real resolution. Let me real quick go ahead and demonstrate it for you as a fact. So first of all, I'm going to go ahead and show you my display information system right here. So I'm going to use the magnifier zoom tool. Check it out. This is going to be magnifier zoom tool, and I'm going to use the magnifier zoom tool all the way to 1600%, the maximum Windows magnifier zoom tool on the Windows 10 professional operating system or on the Windows 11 operating system. 11,520 by 6,480, 100% scale. See that? This is what's up. Let me show you my Nvidia driver right here. Let me zoom out a little bit, and then I'm going to introduce you to a system, and we're going to go ahead and wrap it up. Hopefully, guys, you enjoyed this video. This was unbelievable. If a lot of likes, I'm going to demonstrate more gameplays, but I'm for sure going to demonstrate 16K UHD video resolution. That is 132.7 megapixels, which is 15,360 by 8,640. As you can see, I just opened my Nvidia driver, and let me zoom it in for you. This is the resolution right here, 11,520 by 6,480, recognized by the Nvidia driver. My Nvidia driver today is modified and hacked, so I used the brute force to force this resolution. So resolution is acting and rendered just as native and is going to plus minus 1 FPS. On the same system, if you're going to connect the native 12K video resolution 16 divided by 9 aspect ratio screen, as again, it doesn't matter how big it is, doesn't matter what the hertz, frequency refresh rate of it, the FPS will be the same. And this is, guys, the under manage 3D settings right here. DSR is off, as you can see, factor 1000 FPS, ultra low latency mode, prefer maximum performance. So we are squeezing every single CUDA core of the Turing GPU architecture on our Titan RTX video card today. 24GB was very crucial, play a crucial role to be able to support that, and to support WARNO PC game above 8K video resolution required to have 24GB of video RAM. Keep that in mind. So we didn't utilize the full video RAM yet, but with the 16K video resolution we will be for sure. And I will try to demonstrate you all those resolutions, like 10,880 by 5,760, another 10K video resolution, but not 16 divided by 9 aspect ratio. I showed it a lot over UHDking.com. Then I'm going to demonstrate for you guys the 12,032 pixels by 6,768 pixels. This is going to be 4 6K UHD Apple Pro display screens stitched together into one array, 4 of them. Hopefully Apple will release a single screen, something like that, 12K video resolution as the 4 6K Apple Pro display screens in 2027 or in 2028. This is what I'm assuming. Then I'm going to show you 12,960 pixels by 7,680 pixels. That is going to be 3 8K UHD screens in vertical mode stitched into array of 12K video resolution. It's going to be very popular in the end of 2024 by the kind of those world record setters. They're going to copy me on YouTube, as well as in 2027 is going to be popular throughout the YouTubers and throughout the gamers. 3 8K screens in vertical mode in 2027 though. So you're watching future, and smash that like button because you're watching the future. And of course 16K UHD, I'm going to demonstrate it to you as well. Alright, so let me introduce you to a system. So this is the Titan RTX while it's running overclocked. As again, the key will be 24GB of video RAM, GDDR6 by Samsung. Actually it's 24,576 megabytes total. Right now it's overclocked, so bandwidth is by 120 gigabytes per second higher through the video RAM overclock. Textual fill rate is by 31 gigatexels higher through the GPU overclock, and pixel free rate is by 7 gigapixels higher by the GPU overclock through the MSI Afterburner software, which is overclocked for free in home safe environment. But as again, overclocking your PC hardware components, you're doing it on your own risk and expenses. Keep in mind that you can burn out your hardware. Nobody gonna compensate you anything, and you're gonna pay out of your pocket. Okay, but I'm going to have a beautiful tutorial how to overclock Nvidia Titan RTX video card or Nvidia RTX 2080 Ti video card with a step-by-step instruction, as well as how to overclock popular Intel Core i9-9900K and take the best advantage out of it. It's going to be available over the UHDking.com, so go ahead and check it out. Let me go ahead and bring it to stock, so you're going to see those values that I pointed out to you, how it's going to change. So right now, Titan RTX running at stock, just like NVIDIA envisioned that to run like that. See that? And yeah, so go ahead and press pause and see the details. So about the Intel i9-9900K, which is Intel 9 Gen CPU, it was running 5.1 gigahertz per every single core, or 5100 megahertz per every single core, 8 physical cores, 16 logical threads. Hyper-threading technology is enabled in the BIOS, so it's enabled in the BIOS because the WARNO PC game is released in 2022, but it was kind of coded in 2019, 2020, and the games that was coded after or in the end of 2018, but after 2018, like 2019 and newer, will be using the newer C++ compilers that fully will understand the hyper-threading technology by Intel. Is going to be actually Intel oriented and will understand the efficiency cores and performance cores at the same time. So it's going to be a great performance. So I'm not advising you to turn it off actually, unless you can squeeze 200 megahertz extra. If you cannot squeeze 200 megahertz extra, do not turn it off, because you're going to lose a couple FPS. Keep that in mind. With the efficiency cores and hyper-threading technology, or this processor doesn't have efficiency cores, it's only physical cores and hyper-threading technology cores, you want to keep it on. And I tested in WARNO PC game by 2 FPS higher while hyper-threading technology enabled under the 5.1 gigahertz. When 5.1 gigahertz with hyper-threading technology is disabled with only 8 physical cores. So 2 FPS difference towards when hyper-threading technology is enabled. Okay. So this is the CPU, this is the motherboard, ASUS Maximus 11 Hera Z390 chipset. Titan RTX was running PCI Express Generation 3, 8 lanes though, not 16 lanes. Even if I do not have any secondary video card installed or all my slots are open, nothing is installed, and I do not have any M.2 SSD installed into the motherboard. It's still doing that. I have 2 Titan RTX video cards. And I tried the secondary Titan RTX video cards, the same deal. I tried the secondary slot, both slots supporting 16x, same deal, 8x, even if it's forced in the BIOS 16x, still doing the same thing. I also have 2 Nvidia RTX 2080 Ti video cards. I tried those. It's still running PCI Express Generation 3 at 8 lanes, 8x. I swapped them up and swap the slots as well. I had the same problem on the ASUS Maximus 10 here, Z370 chipset, the previous generation, with the Intel i5 8600K and 2 RTX 2080 Ti video card and 2 GTX 1080 Ti in SLI video card. Same problem. And I swapped them as single video card while secondary completely not installed. Like right now, I'm only have installed single Titan RTX. Secondary Titan RTX is removed. Same deal, guys. I think the ASUS 300 series chipset having problem with the Maximus series motherboard, and ASUS lied to us about the 16x lane support under 16 PCI Express Gen 3 slot. Anyways, I'm having 4 sticks, 8 gigabytes, DDR4, running dual channel, 128-bit, but 4 sticks is ready for the quad channel, 256-bit. So if you're even going to run the cheapest possible DDR4 4 sticks in dual channel, you're going to receive the maximum amount of bandwidth that CPU supports. And Intel i9-9900K supports 42,000 megabytes per second read, write, and copy maximum. Right now I'm pushing almost 50,000 megabytes per second, as you can see, which is 50 gigabytes, because I overclocked the cache frequency from 3400 megahertz to 4800 megahertz, so from 34 multiplier to 48 multiplier. So from 3.4 gigahertz all the way to 4.8 gigahertz on the cache frequency level third. It's decreased the latency in terms of the nanoseconds, and that stands for the nanoseconds. The lower value is better, and increase the bandwidth. The higher value in bandwidth is better in terms of the megabytes per second or gigabytes per second. Keep that in mind. So I'm running 3200 megahertz, 1600 times 2, 3200 megahertz because DDR4 CL11 1T command, not CL16, not CL14, not CL13, CL11. And when it comes to DDR4, we can compare 3400 CL12 versus 3200 CL11. It's going to be equal because one step down in latency delay is equal around 200 megahertz when it comes to DDR4 based on my tests. Alright guys. Next, this was the most expensive DDR, the fastest DDR by Corsair, 5000 megahertz CL18, but unstable on this motherboard and unstable on Gigabyte Z390 chipset motherboard. Corsair told me over the phone that it's going to be only stable on MSI Carbon Extreme motherboard, but I have some doubts, so we're going to test it with the much newer chipsets such as Z690 or Z790 for the Intel 12, Intel 13 and Intel 14 generation support. Those type of motherboard, especially Z790, supporting easy DDR4 5300 megahertz, and we're gonna test it and we're gonna find out if Corsair is going to lie about this 5000 megahertz CL18 memory that costs $1,000 for 2 sticks of 8 gigabytes, and I purchased 2 sets. Then I will never use Corsair again because they lied to me. DDR1, DDR2, DDR3 memory under flagship memory kits, and if they're gonna lie it again, I will never buy their system RAM again. The DDR4 will be the last, but we're gonna find out. I'm curious myself. So this is the Titan RTX right now running stock. Okay, and this is how it's scored, guys. So usually at 5 gigahertz with 8 physical cores and 16 logical threads, while hyper-threading technology is enabled, it's scoring 5500 points. Okay. Right now it's scored 5300 points, so almost. The reason why, because to push the Intel Core i9-9900K, which is 9th gen Intel CPU, above 5 gigahertz, because it's already overclocked at 5 gigahertz, you gotta use so much tons of voltage. I'm using 1.42 volts to keep it stable. And to be able to do that for my particular CPU, it's pretty much going to overheat when every single 16 logical core will be loaded at 100%, and throughout this benchmark under CPU multi-thread benchmark for 10 seconds it's loaded under 100% every single core, every single thread, and it's reaching 100 Celsius, and then the thermal throttling feature process starts. That is lowering the frequencies on every single core. It's forcing the lowering the frequencies automatically, and I think it's lowered to 4.9, and this is the score, 4.9, 4.8. Okay, because it was every single core 100% load, every single thread for 10 seconds, and it was 100 Celsius for about 7 seconds. That's what it happened. That's why we started with 6000 score, and then it's lowered to 50, almost 5300, as you can see. Okay, so don't worry about that. This type of scenario will be end up only when you're doing the workstations such as 3D rendering, while utilizing every single 16 logical threads at 100%, such as 3ds Max Studio, doing some 3D rendering, or Cinema 4D, doing some 3D rendering, or Blender, doing some 3D rendering. Then, through the CPU rendering, you're gonna pretty much load up all the 16 threads at 100% without any issue, because it's ready for 256 cores at 100%. Keep that in mind. So my single thread performance is also lowered while I'm running the 5.1 gigahertz with only 8 physical cores, 8 logical threads. While hyper-threading technology is disabled, it's scoring 607, 610 score on average. Right now it's 600, as you can see. The reason why again is the same thing, because high voltage 1.42, and that single thread was loaded at 100% for 10 seconds, and look at it, it's overheated and lower its frequencies from 5.1 gigahertz, I'm assuming, to 5 gigahertz, and probably at 7 seconds, something like that. That's why it's called lowered score. But as again, we will never able to reach in PC gaming even single thread loaded at 100%, because PC gaming is balanced scenario unless you're running PC gaming like 2004 design in the game engine or 2006. Then single core, single thread can be loaded at 100%. Keep that in mind. Those type of scenarios you probably want to keep at 5 gigahertz without overheating. Okay, but in today's games and in games that was released after 2010, you will never be able to reach it, and you saw it throughout our gameplay. I put it for you, every single core, every single thread load in the bottom left corner, so you can see it. You never reach 100%, even the 70% per core. So it's not going to be scenario. We're going to max out, and we're going to demonstrate by 2 FPS higher while hyper threading technology enabled at 5.1 gigahertz with 8 physical cores, 16 logical threads versus 8 physical cores, 8 logical threads at 5.1 gigahertz without thermal throttling. Keep that in mind. This is what I tested in WARNO PC game, so I'm reporting that. Okay, so this is that deal. Then EDA64 cache and memory benchmark I already explained to you. NS stands for the nanoseconds. The lower value is better. This is one of the world's record too for the DDR4 while running Intel i9-9900K because it's below 45 nanoseconds. Usually it's running 59 nanoseconds when it's overclocked to 5 gigahertz or 4.9 gigahertz with the 8 physical cores, 16 logical threads, but right now it's below 45 nanoseconds because, as again, it's through the system RAM DDR4 overclock, 3200 megahertz, but CL11 1T command. CL11 very crucial. Lower the latency like crazy and increase our bandwidth to almost 50,000 megabytes per second, which is 50 gigabytes. But bandwidth on a system RAM DDR4 twice lower than we increase in terms of the overclock on our Titan RTX. Let me show it to you. While overclocking the Titan RTX over here on the video RAM. Check it out, 672 stock, and I'm going to overclock it. It's going to be 790 gigabytes per second. And see that? And 120 gigabytes per second increase. So we increase for free through our video RAM overclock twice more than our system RAM DDR4 can push. So video RAM is about 14-16 times faster video RAM as DDR6 than especially when it's overclocked versus the system RAM DDR4. Keep that in mind. And GDR6X is 1000 gigabytes per second or 1 terabyte per second. In next flagship video cards such as RTX 30 series, such as RTX 3090 video card, RTX 3090 Ti video card, in the next flagship series such as RTX 40 series video cards, Nvidia 8 GPU architecture, such as Nvidia RTX 4090 video card featuring GDR6X video RAM. It's 1000 gigabytes per second bandwidth, 1 terabyte per second. It's going to be like almost 20 times faster than at least than system RAM DDR4 that I'm running right now. Okay, and even faster by about 18 times the DDR5. Keep that in mind. EDA64 GPU benchmark while we compared the GPU video RAM versus CPU system RAM. So video RAM is faster by 14-16 times GDR6 than system RAM DDR4. We already considered that and I explained to you why. But memory read and write is not okay, and video RAM it hates those type of operations because GPU and video RAM is designed to do a lot of copy instruction in real time and push it through all those many in parallel CUDA cores on our video card in terms of the Nvidia video card. So it loves the copy instead of read and write. It hates read and write. While system RAM likes everything and is doing everything at the same almost as you can see, speed and bandwidth and capabilities. So it's winning in terms of the 8 times read and write our DDR4 versus the GDR6, but it's losing memory copy by 16 times, just like I told you. Okay, and same thing will be with GPU and CPU. It loves copy and on the GPU, but read and write, while the CPU likes everything, read, write, and copy, but is again doing it at the same type of kind of speed. All right. So this things was discussed, guys, for you today. Everything was discussed. As you can see on the background, this is my system exactly that I'm running a dual fan design Titan RTX, running 100% fan rotation at 100% overclock today through the software to the maximum push, stable. Founders Edition design, cooler, unmodified, but I replaced the thermal compound paste with liquid metal thermal compound paste by Thermal Grizzly on the GPU, and on the video RAM I replaced with IC diamond thermal compound paste. Okay, it's better than silver, Arctic silver. It's on the video RAM, and I overclock my video RAM to the skies. My CPU is water cooled with the Corsair H150i Pro AAO water cooler, and it comes with 360mm radiator and 3 Corsair fans by default. And CPU is also on liquid metal thermal compound paste by Thermal Grizzly, one of the best thermal compound paste. WARNO PC game was running on Steam. I have the license. I purchased that just for you guys 6 months ago, but right now I'm about testing it. I'm like, cannot believe that I didn't play this game. This game is amazing. I purchased it for $24.99, the best possible price, but on sale you can find for $29.99. But usually this game is running $39.99. This game worth $29.99, or if you can purchase for $24.99 once a year on the biggest Steam sale. This is your game, guys. This is unbelievable. If you want to try by the Eugene System game developing studio, another but kind of older but kind of same visual, beautiful strategy while building the bases, it's going to call the Act of Aggression. I also have this game. I gave away about 10 of those games over my YouTube channel on holidays, so try it. It's amazing. Maybe in the future I'm gonna give away some more as well. I just looking to have your support. Please watch my sponsors. I'm gonna collect those pennies. I'm gonna invest back into you through the software, games giveaway, and hardware giveaway. And please subscribe, smash that like button as support as minimum. Share it with your friends. 12K video resolution. This is the world record in WARNO PC game for the first time gameplay in 12K video resolution, guys. All right. And today, for those who's curious, today is already not February 19, 2023, but February 20th, 2024, actually. Sorry, 23. February 20th, 2024. Because it was February 19 when I started the gameplay, and it's February 20th, 2024. Please, as again, guys, check out the video comments for more great related videos. I'm going to post it there: 8K video resolution, 10K video resolution, 12K, all kind of different video resolution, 16K video resolution, as well as I will try to test at 4K, 5K, 6K, and 7K on this gaming system with the Titan RTX video card and Intel Core i9-9900K, including with the future video cards, future processors, future gaming systems, and future mobile devices under Windows 12 operating system. We will be able to run Android devices, tablets with the Windows 12 operating system and play the games, including the Apple M chips as well under Windows 12 operating system. We'll be able to do that, so we'll be able to compare as well as the future handheld devices that will support this game. It's nice to see how the technology improved over the years. Alright, so this is going to be the first data towards 12K video resolution in WARNO PC game, provided to you for the first time on YouTube as a world record by the UHD King. Smash that like button. My name is UHD King, aka I play 4K, aka I play 8K, aka I play 16K. Have a good morning, good day, good afternoon. Till the next time.